They looked at me and saw a happy wife and mother like so many others. A working woman like so many others. Fran Flynn, you know, the skinny redhead who works in the ER at South Bay. Franny Benedetto, the cop's wife on Beach 12th Street. The one with the little boy with the bow legs. Gone, down the drain that morning. Transformed, perhaps forever, by loving care number 27, California Blonde. Hidden behind the glasses, disguised by the flapping folds of the long dress. California Blonde, Elizabeth Crenshaw, with nothing but thin milky skin and faint constellations of freckles on chest and cheeks to connect her to Frances Ann Flynn Benedetto. A bruise on my right cheek, faded to yellow, and a bump on the bridge of my nose. And Robert, of course, the only thing I'd had worth taking with me from that tidy house, where Bobby liked to walk on the carpeting barefoot, and I cleaned up the blood with club soda and Clorox before the stain set. Beth. I liked Beth. I was leaving. I was starting over again. I was saving my life. I was sick of the fear and the fists, and I was keeping my son safe too. Not because his father had ever hit him. He never ever had. But because the secret inside our house, the secret about what happened at night when Daddy was drunk and disgusted with himself and everything around him, was eating the life out of Robert. When he was little, he would touch a bruise, softly say, "You boo-boo, Mama?" When he got a little older, he sometimes said, narrowing his big black eyes, "Mommy, how did you hurt yourself?" But now he only looked, as though he knew to be quiet, as though he thought this was the way life was. My little boy, who had always had something of the little old man about him, was becoming a dead man too, with a dead man's eyes. There are ways and ways of dying, and some of them leave you walking around. I'd learned that from watching my father, and my husband too. I wasn't going to let it happen to my son. Frances couldn't. Beth wouldn't. That's who I was now. Frances Ann Flynn Benedetto was always watching and waiting. Scared of her husband, scared he would turn on her, hit her, finally knock her out for good. Scared to leave her son with no mother to raise him. Only a father whose idea of love was bringing you soup after he'd broken your collarbone. Franny Flynn was gone. I'd killed her myself. I was Beth Crenshaw now.